Greetings all, it is I, Sam Farron, and today I'm going to be doing a little series on one of my favorite games, Sekiro. So basically what I'm going to be doing is, once you beat the game, you unlock these boss rush gauntlets. And I'm going to be trying to do the hardest one, because I haven't beaten it. So yeah, you go on Gauntlet, and I've done all of these three, and when you do them, you unlock Mortal Journey, which is every single boss in the game except for the like the kind of gimmick bosses. And that's weird. It says I haven't reached... Okay, so I've done like 2 runs of this shortly after I unlocked it, and then I decided I wanted to maybe do videos on it instead. The first run I died on this bitch because I hate this boss. And the second time I made it all the way up to the Sword Saints, which is the final boss, and then there's these 3 bosses that got released in an update along with this mode, and they're basically cracked up versions of some of the bosses, and they're really hard. So I'm not expecting to get this first try, although it wouldn't be first try anyway, because as I just said, I already tried it twice. But yeah, so I'm not sure exactly how this works, because as I mentioned, or I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm on New Game Plus 7 right now, but it says there start playthrough 9. So I'm, and I think it caps at New Game Plus 7. I don't think the game gets any harder when you start a new game after 7. But I've noticed that through rematching the bosses, they're not nearly as hard as when I fought them in the story. So it's weird. I don't really get how it works. Like, I don't know if it, like, caps at New Game Plus 4 or something, or... Like, because I don't really get how it works. Because I watched someone who was doing, who was doing these gauntlets, and the bosses weren't doing as much damage to him as they do to me when I do them, and they were taking less time to kill. So there's definitely some kind of scaling depending on what New Game Plus you're on, but it's not very clear how it works. Also, I'm not sure if it matters, but I've got max attack power. I actually grinded to get to 99 because I wanted to see if it would go higher, and yeah, but I don't think it matters for this, because again, I think it like kind of caps your strength at something, but whatever. I guess I've wasted enough time. Let's get the show on the road. So for the first attempt, I'm probably going to be showing like pretty much everything, but for like subsequent attempts, I'm going to be cutting stuff out. Like I'll only show highlights, and then like I'll kind of start showing everything again once I get back to the point that I died on, because I'm not expecting to get this first try, but it could happen. It's not out of the question. But let's start with this guy. This guy's really easy, but I will probably fuck him up, but it won't matter because he's really weak. Why am I not locked on? What am I doing? Yeah, he just runs away. My cat's meowing. I don't know what the hell he wants. That reminds me, actually, I did try and do a series. I tried to do a death run. I thought it would be fun to do like a death run of this game on New Game Plus 7. But the problem is I'd already played the game so much at that point, it wasn't really hard. And I did get to a certain point, but then my microphone broke. And I lost a bunch of footage, so I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna like... What the hell is he doing? He's using attacks I've never seen before, I swear. Okay, I'm just gonna die here. Dude, I cannot concentrate and talk at the same time. Fuck, I actually I fucking died to Yobu. Oh no, if I actually lose this first attempt, that would be tragic. But I'm still showing it, though. Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, my mic broke, so I'm on a new mic right now. I've got the RGB Gamer fucking mic. What the hell, bro? Holy shit, dude. I am getting messed up by this guy. Just fucking spam this because he's weak to it. Boom. God, he keeps stunning, but he's not like taking any posture damage. The way this game works, I might as well explain. You see he's got a health bar on the top left, and he's got that big old bar in the top right too. If either of those reaches 0, you win. Well, you get rid of one of their health bar. This guy has 2. Most main bosses do. Fuck me. Wow, okay, I just died to Gyobu. Great. I cannot remember the last time I died to this guy. That is how much talking messes me up. So yeah, this definitely will be hard. Okay, well, I guess I can reveal this. I have a death counter here. I'm only counting this for game overs. I'm not going to count it every time you die. See, I was explaining how this game works. Basically, there's posture, which is that thing in the middle. If either of those reaches, like, well, the posture gauge builds up, HP goes down, obviously, but yeah, you win if either of those reaches max, and you get their posture up by parrying their attacks, which I was doing a horrible job at doing in that attempt just now. But as you can see, I died pretty early into the fight, but I came back to life. That is kind of the main thing with this game. If you fulfill certain conditions, you can revive during fights. And you only get a game over when you can't revive anymore. Or you can just choose not to revive for whatever reason. But yeah, so off to an amazing start. Died to the easiest boss in the game. Yeah, some bosses it's very unrealistic to get their health bar down. I'm just failing the parries over and over again. Yeah. Throw the firecrackers at him because his horse didn't like it. So yeah, his posture gauge would be way higher up right now if I was hitting these parries, but I'm not. Maybe not that higher up. Like, there is some, well, I guess I can explain that later. Like, this game's combat is pretty fucking well thought out. He's going for all these fucking attacks I've never seen before, I swear to God. Usually he goes for like one combo. At least we've nearly... Okay, I know this combo. There we go. Finally, didn't mess it up. Let's go. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. First health bar down. So yeah, as you can see, I got him down pretty low on health before I maxed out his posture gauge. That's usually what tends to happen, especially in like New Game Plus. Much easier to build posture on like regular New Game and stuff. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, he's going for a Mikiri. Alright, check this out. He actually counters you when you do that now in his second phase. Right, this is definitely going much better. Get over here, you big nerd. Oh yeah, also, usually if you miss a parry that you still guard, you don't take damage from like most attacks. But because I'm on like a special mode where I don't have this item, so I do take damage from, yeah. I take chip damage when I miss a parry, which I've been missing a lot of. But honestly, this boss is so easy. Like, just his stats are really low. Oh, I forgot. God damn it. I haven't really bothered to learn his attack pattern, really. See? That's why I'm messing up so much. I don't think I've ever successfully carried that. Do that. Okay, this is like the one attack. Except I don't really know how to parry it. Yeah, so you have a posture as well, and when that goes up, you get stunned. And against this guy, it doesn't matter at all because he won't punish it, but most bosses, well, most like hard bosses will. They'll mess you up for missing, like when that happens. And that's what's so hard about like New Game Plus, is you get stunned so much easier. Alright, there we go. Wow. I think the worst Yobu fight I've ever seen, but let me just check my items. Yeah. I got a bit of a cheeky strategy for this next fight. This is usually where I die. Also, you got to remember to rest up after each fight, otherwise you won't get all your healing back. Yeah, let's go with Lady Butterfly next. Not that I have a choice or anything. I mentioned this before, but I hate this boss. It's kind of hard to explain why. I feel like she's not that bad. I mean, like, on a first playthrough, she's hard, but she feels, like, fair. Oops, I forgot I should have shurikens equipped. But yeah, I want to be focused for her, because she has a really annoying counter. But she's not going for now. It's quite rare, so it's easy to forget about it. She's running, yeah, she's fucking annoying. She just runs away and throws shit at you. And go for these really annoying combos that I do not know how to parry. She never counters with them, so like, the only attack I know how to parry is... Get down! She's still not going for it. I want to show it. Sometimes she just won't go for it in the entire fight. There it is. I nearly fucked it up. Yeah, she has armor during that, so you have to jump it. Well, you can't hit her out of it, so you have to, like, dodge it. But you can, like, buffer an attack and get fucked up. You fucking get down. Yeah, if you get bad RNG, she literally only runs away. Like this. She just keeps jumping, and you run out of fucking shurikens to hit it down. I don't really get how it works. Sometimes the shurikens hit it down, but sometimes they just don't. Alright, boom. Yeah, this is a bad RNG run. Yeah, I fucking hate this boss. The better I get at this game, the more I don't like this boss because of how much shit can go wrong, especially in the second phase. She's just not giving me any fucking... like, chances, really. I'm already almost out of fucking spirit things, too. And then sometimes, like, your lock-on will fuck up when she jumps away, so you can't even shoot her with anything. There we go. Phase 1 down. And now, here comes my strategy. Although I'm pretty fucking far away, so let's hope I have time. Might as well use one of these too. Good. Just gonna drop right here. Boom, boom. So what I used there was an item that increases my damage by a lot, but like halves my health. I fucked up. For some reason I was not expecting that. And... oh my god, I got stuck on the grate. That's just fucking amazing right there. There we go, that's what a good phase 1 looks like. Dude, she is doing so much shit that I've never seen her do before. Like, she was jumping around so much. Like, usually if you just keep attacking her, she'll stay in the, like, just next to you and, like, not really do anything unpredictable. Well, she'll, like, jump away and stuff, but usually you can either throw shurikens at her or, like, punish her when she lands. But that time was weird. She just kept on, like, doing really weird shit. And it took so long that my buff ended up wearing out, like, halfway through. Usually that never happens. And also she... Like, the reason I try and finish that phase so quickly is because she summons a bunch of, like, spirit guys. And they're kind of a pain to get rid of, and if you don't get rid of them, then they turn into, like, this massive, like, attack later. It's really annoying. That's that down. Now we got probably the easiest boss in the game, in my opinion. Just because, like, nothing can really go wrong. Well, not that much can go wrong with this fight. I'll probably find a way to fuck it up there. But I'll try my best not to. I mean, it's like, honestly, I noticed how much easier it was fighting those two bosses just when I wasn't really talking. So that's probably going to be a thing. I'm probably going to die to most bosses first time, and then, like, the second time I'm going to beat them. It's just going to kind of keep going like that.